What they discovered was a very simple relationship. A relationship between the galaxy we live in and the most destructive force in the universe. A supermassive black hole.
Supermassive black holes are 1 million to 1 billion times the mass of a typical black hole.
Andromeda seemed to have a black hole, but no bright quasar.
If there was a supermassive black hole, why wasn't it shining? That suggested that there was not stuff falling in. Maybe lots of galaxies could have a dormant phase where they had a supermassive black hole, but they weren't being fed, so they weren't shining.
A few theorists had predicted this very thing. Supermassive black holes could exist in 2 states. When it's feeding, a giant black hole creates a bright burning gas disk around it. And then, for some reason, it stops feeding, leaving a dark, deadly core lurking menacingly in the center of the galaxy. From 1994, Hubble began a systematic survey of the centers of distant galaxies, searching for the telltale signature of stars speeding around a supermassive black hole.
Verified solid forward link.
We don't have that much science reporting today.
Astronomers started by looking at an active galaxy, M87. As expected, it had a giant feeding black hole, shooting a great jet of energy into space. But it was when the search broadened out to include inactive galaxies as well that something incredible happened. In every galaxy scientists looked at, they found evidence for a supermassive black hole. Far from being rare freaks of nature, the nukers began to suspect that all galaxies could have giant black holes at their hearts. If this was true, it would revolutionize ideas of what a galaxy actually is. More disturbingly, it meant there could be a supermassive black hole lurking at the heart of our very own galaxy, the Milky Way.
These stars that we've been watching are 2 light weeks from the center of our galaxy. So their motion, the fact that they're going 1,000 kilometers per second, tells us that within 2 light weeks, there's 2 million times the mass of the sun of matter there.
There's only one thing in the universe this dense. Lying at the center of this necklace of spinning stars is a supermassive black hole. You can't see it, but it's there. The most destructive force in the universe is lurking at the heart of our very own galaxy, the Milky Way. The relationship points at an extraordinary idea, that galaxies and their giant black holes could be linked from birth. In fact, scientists thought that supermassive black holes might even be involved in the formation of the galaxies themselves.